All right, we're back. Walking to the gym. Yeah, I don't have a car still, and it's freaking cold out here. It's like 34 out. I don't have a car. My wife's got it, but we're out here making it happen. I'm walking, man. Where most people would see this as an excuse to not go to the gym, I see it as a call to action. You know, it's that saying. It's is it Marcus Aurelius? I think one of those Stoics. You know, the obstacle is the way. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Well, here we are. The impediment to action, it being 34 degrees out. I accidentally just paused my video or stopped it. The impediment to action, being 34 degrees out, not having a car, advances action. We found a way. We're doing it. We're walking. It's an easy excuse for a lot of people on a day like today when they don't have a means of transportation. They don't have, you know, it's cold outside, but what you don't realize is that you do have a means of transportation. My legs, there they are. They work just fine. And you can see we're bundled up. It's not warm out here in July. This is a February cold snap in southeast Texas. It's anything but warm, but make it work, you know? Do what you gotta do to get it done. You also gotta understand, this is like the only time during the day that I get to myself. You know, I get like this hour and a half time block where I go to the gym during the day. And that's the only time until like 8, 9 o'clock tonight when my youngest son goes down. Until then, this is it for me. My whole schedule is full of meetings, kids' practices, doing stuff around the house, dishes, laundry, cooking dinner. You know, my schedule's full of stuff for other people, which as a parent, you know, it's fine. As a parent and a husband, it's fine. Parents, husbands, wives out there, you guys, you know what I'm talking about. And so this is it for me. This is the hour and a half I get to myself every day. It's come to the gym and lift weights. So I will go to extreme lengths to make that happen. As evidenced by my frequent walks to the gym. The good news is my car is done at the shop, finally. The bad news is it's almost $600. So kind of knew that one was coming. That'll really throw a wrench in your weekend plans, but you know, gotta be done, I guess. Small price to pay for the $14,000 I'm fixing to pocket when I sell it. Sell that piece of oh man, but yeah. Oh, excuse me, I'm gonna not walk in the middle of the side of the here. Well, we've arrived at the gym. Today we're doing deadlifts. We're doing deadlifting, and I might do some accessories, some rows. I don't know if I'm gonna do many leg accessories. I'm supposed to SSB. I will not be doing that today because there is no bar here. I thought about doing like high bars or something. Sorry, my hands are freezing. I gotta keep switching hands. High bars or hack squats, but I hate the hack squat machine here. And I really don't enjoy high bar squatting either. But desperate times calls for desperate measures. So who knows, maybe we will. But one thing is for certain, I will be going in here to deadlift. So, see you inside. Yes, here is my set of high bar squats, heel elevated. I caved. I ended up talking myself into doing them. I don't know why, because I hated every second of it, but here we are. All right, if you couldn't tell, I forgot my tripod at home, I think. I don't know where it is, but I know where it wasn't, and that's in my backpack. So just had to improvise today. We did, I just propped my phone up on a stool using my water bottle, my shaker cup, whatever you want to call it. So that's how we used to do it in the old days, you know, before I had this fancy tripod. But got it done, so that's why the angle was kind of weird on that first, my top set, because I wasn't paying enough attention and ended up cutting off half the barbell, so that was pretty cool. But regardless, you know, we fixed it on the next set. So yeah, deadlift day done, man. Deadlift day is done. Feel good. 365 moved very well. You know, I didn't expect it to be a real grinder or anything, but still moved well considering. Hold on. All right, sorry. Anyways, like I was saying, you know, didn't expect it to be a grinder, but you know, still moved pretty well. I looked at the video too, and I was actually like pretty happy with the form, and if the form felt good in the moment too. I usually have a tendency to, I usually have a lot of hip rise off the floor, especially if like in a set of 3 like that, it would especially be evident on the first rep. But I feel like this time the hip rise maybe it was still there, but kind of under control at least. Maybe not as bad as it sometimes can be. Sometimes that shit gets out of control, and it's almost like I'm RDLing the weight. But yeah, I don't know, you can go back and watch and tell me, who knows, maybe the form was still shitty, but either way, happy with the deadlifts. Also did high bar squats with my heels elevated. I used 2 plates. I didn't have my weightlifting shoes today just because I wasn't really planning on doing anything like that. But we got there and I was like, yeah, screw it. Let's just hit a set of high bars. See if see how it feels, you know. Felt bad skipping out on like my secondary squat again. So I was like, yeah, we'll just do a set. Felt like shit, dude, by the way. High bars are so much harder than low bars. God dang. Had like this weird hip pain after the second set too, where it was like, hold on, sorry. Oh, it was like in my left hip, which is usually not the hip that I have issues in. Usually it's my right hip that gives me problems. So I had some weird like tenderness, not tenderness, but just like, you know, I don't even know what the word is. Yeah, tenderness maybe in my left hip. And it just felt like shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. I will not be doing that again. So, lesson learned. And then I'm supposed to do the GHD too, but they don't have a GHD there, so we improvised with just some really heavy hamstring curls, prone hamstring curls. And then I did some really heavy leg extensions too, just to kind of supplement the high bars, because I don't know, just kind of felt like it. So, and then after that, because I had a little bit of extra time, I did just like 15 minutes on the stationary bike. Nothing super crazy, but 15 minutes on the bike. And yeah, I set the resistance to like an 8 or somewhere between 8 and 10. And then I just try to keep the RPMs above 80. I did that for about 15 minutes. And then I took the resistance down, kind of cooled down for a couple minutes, and then got out of Dodge, man. So just something in my mind. I don't know. I just kind of like doing a little bit of that steady state cardio to end the workout because I'm kind of on like a mini cut. So any bit of cardio helps. You know, trying to lose a little bit of weight before High Rocks, just so that, if for no other reason, just to kind of help my run time. Because, you know, obviously, like, you know, weighing 220 pounds, I mean, that's a lot of weight to move when you're running. You know, the heavier you weigh, the harder it's going to be to run, right? And the lighter you are, that's why you see all these friggin' skinny dudes out here running record marathon times, just because, you know, they weigh 120 pounds, soaking friggin' wet. Not your boy. Not your boy. Your boy weighs a solid 215 to 220, and it's tough to run fast at that weight. So any weight that I can shave off helps. But I wanted to kind of take it easy today. I thought about rowing, thought about going farther on the bike, but I got an active weekend this weekend. I'm supposed to run a 10K tomorrow, and then Sunday, my wife, I think, is arranging for me to go to her gym with her. She goes to an F45 over here by the house because they have like an open gym on Sunday, and a lot of the people from her gym are doing the High Rocks next month. So it's gonna be an open gym. They'll have like a High Rocks workout posted, and you know, we can just kind of go and practice working out together with all the equipment that, you know, we'll need: the sandbags, the kettlebells, wall balls, rowers, skier, things like that. So I think we're doing that Sunday morning. So decided to take it easier today. Didn't go crazy. The urge to absolutely torch my quads on leg extensions was there, but decided against it. I'm gonna take it easy and just try to, you know, rest up for my runs this week, or my 10K tomorrow, and then, you know, hopefully we're able to do the High Rocks workout together Sunday. But we gotta find a babysitter for the little boy. His sister could do it. I don't know how his mom would feel about that, though. Theoretically, she should be able to, but, you know, I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, that's it. Next week we go back into, we start with 5s again next week, so we're moving back up to 5 sets of 5 on the compounds, at just a slightly heavier weight than before. So like the last 5s block I did on bench was 240. On Monday, we'll do a set of 5 at 250. Jesus Christ, my guy. Freaking drive. Sorry, people. We'll do 250 for 5, and then, you know, so it's just slightly heavier this week, and then that's kind of the progression of the program. Is just, you know, each new mini block is like, you know, you're doing a set of 5 again, but this time it's, you know, 5 pounds heavier, 10 pounds heavier, you know. So that's what we'll pick up on Monday, and dive right back into this lovely strength training. High Rocks is 3 weeks and 1 day away. So what is that? 22 days. 22 days, dude. So coming down to the wire here. We're getting really close. But looking forward to competing with my wife, and looking forward to testing myself. Should be a good time. But yeah, if you made it this far in the video, thanks for watching as always, and we'll see you on Monday.